welcome back to my video. Today I'm going to do a look based around a red lip, and in the past and even now sometimes I have problems and struggles with what eye look to do with a red lip. You want the red lip to be the focus, but you also don't want it to look like you've just woken up and put a red lipstick on and think you're Marilyn Monroe. So yeah, that is what I'm going to show you, and I love this eye look. I think it's perfect for evening time as well, and you can also pare it down for daytime, and it just makes your eyes look bigger. It's just a kind of an enhancing makeup, but it's a little bit more makeup than I normally do, so I hope you enjoy it, because I'm going to try and experiment some more makeup looks, because I love my natural looks, but at the same time I want to do some more heavier makeup looks that you can recreate, because I friggin' love makeup and I love putting it on my face. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Bye! So I'm going to begin with my eyebrows, and I've just actually discovered this new product that I'm going to do a review on my blog, supersugarblog.com, if you don't read it. This is the Uemura Hard Formula. This thing, I've heard, lasts forever, and I actually found out about this on a shoot that I was doing, and the makeup artist used this and she loved it, so I basically picked it up. And I've actually been going through a lot of brow products recently, trying out the best ones, because I'm on the hunt for an amazing brow pencil, and this is almost close, but I think I'm going to do a review on this, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, I just like to thicken up my brows. This makes it super easy to do. Fast, easy. It's not like waxy formula. It's really nice. So if I've done it a little bit too hard, I just like to soften it up. And then I go in with my favourite brow gel of all time and really kind of make them look a lot fuller by brushing them up. So to prep my eyes, I'm going in with this translucent powder by Soap & Glory. I use this all the time in my bag for touch-ups because it doesn't add any coverage. And you just want to do this to kind of smooth out the texture on your lids. You could use a primer, but sometimes I do think that primers, especially tinted ones, kind of leave more of a tackier finish than your actual eye before you primed it. So I just like to do this to help ensure any blending. So next I'm going to go in with a transitional shade, and I'm just using a medium matte brown, and I'm basically just applying that in the main placements that I want the eyeshadow to be, leaving a gap kind of on the brow bone, but I'm taking it in kind of close to the inner corner of the eye. Then I'm taking a slightly more orangey shade just to kind of blend over the top, just to give a hint of more of a warm tone brown. So now I'm just taking the transitional shade underneath the eye as well, all the way to kind of the inner corner. So next I'm taking this warm tone matte brown, and it kind of has a purple undertone to it as well, and I'm just going to be kind of placing the shadow a little bit under where we applied the transitional shade. Then I'm going to mix these two browns together and just slowly build up the colour, always starting from the crease up. So now I'm just going to begin building the highlight with Ricepaper here, which is pretty much the only shade that I remember off by heart. And I'm just placing that just on the lid where we didn't apply any product. So then I'm taking a pencil brush, and I'm taking the darker colour that we used in the crease, and I'm literally kind of just darkening up under the eye. Okay, so moving on to liner. My favourite liner of all time for either my waterline or just in general is the Makeup Forever, what is this? Aqua Black Cream Eye. It's called Cream Eyeshadow. It's pretty much a liner because that's the only colour they do. and it's waterproof, but you do have to work fast because of that, because it dries pretty fast. So yeah, I'm just going to use this with my favourite brush for this, which is the Bdellium Tools 760. I'm also going to use the liner to kind of trace the lash line on the bottom half, just to give it a bit more definition. So next I'm just going to kind of brighten my underneath waterline with this Makeup Forever concealer pencil, which is amazing. I've spoke about this before, and I'm just using the lighter side. So now I'm going to curl my lashes very gently because we're going to be applying some falsies. And I actually really need to get some new lash curlers because I'm kind of sick of these Uemura. Even though they're amazing, I think I want to try the Kevyn Aucoin. So let me know if you've tried them. So I've heard they're pretty good. So for mascara, I'm using my Makeup Forever Smokey Lash. And I'm just basically coating the lashes. I'm also going to be applying some just to the bottom. And you want to make sure these are really kind of individual and spread out to give you that kind of wide-eyed look. So if you have a lash comb on hand, that would be great. Except I don't have one. So I'm going to go through this part fairly quickly because there's a lot to go through. I'm going to use this primer by Jouer. I really like this. It's basically hyaluronic acid, and if you have dry skin, hyaluronic acid is pretty much your best friend. So I'm just doing this to make my skin look a little bit more plumped and youthful. Who doesn't want that? I think pretty much everyone wants that. So for base, I'm going for the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint, just because my skin gets slightly more oily in summer. I just want more of a matte look since I'm going to add highlight back in anyway. So I've just applied my Nudestix concealer, which I love, and I'm going to go in to do some very subtle highlighting with the YSL. And you can never go over the top with this product. It's not one of those heavy concealers that people use to highlight with, so you can pretty much go a little bit more crazy with this. And I actually use this every day and it doesn't crease on me, and it has the most amazing formula. And I think when I first bought it I thought, well, back in the day I thought that it was a concealer, but really it's just a kind of enhancing product. So to set my makeup, I'm using my Hourglass Diffuse Light Powder, which I actually really like. My friend gave me this brush which looks exactly like the NARS brush, you know which one I mean, but it's actually from a different brand, and I actually am enjoying using this at the moment to set my makeup. So I'm also going to be adding a bit of contour into the look, because why not? And this is the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder, which I've owned for quite a while now, but I never really use it in videos, to be honest. So I'm pretty much just doing cheekbones. Da, da, da. I love it when packaging is like this and it's really fancy. So I'm going to be using this Chanel, is it the Amber Diamond that was really popular back in the day, but I love it and I've never run out of it, so I'm going to use that. So I'm just taking this Laura Mercier fan brush, and so this product is extremely pigmented. I'm going to kind of go in with more precise application. So now for the exciting part, we're going to do the lips, and to line the lips I absolutely love the NYX lip liners. I kind of think, why do you need to spend that much money on a lip liner? It's just a friggin' lip liner, and I mainly only use lip liners with dark colours, which is rarely ever. So I have this colour here in Hot Red 817. I'm just going to line the lips. So for the lips, I'm using this Bite Beauty Cashmere Lip Cream, which is friggin' amazing. If you don't own this formula or this colour, you need to buy it because it's amazing. And yeah, I've actually just applied a bit, but I'm going to apply a bit more. So nice colour. And it kind of dries to like a semi-matte finish.